morning students. Welcome to all of you in today's chemistry class. Today we will discuss about the chemical bonding in the chapter metal and non-metal. First of all, what is chemical bonding? What do you mean by chemical bonding? Chemical bonding, it is the linkage between the two or more atoms in a molecule. Chemical bonding is a linkage. It is a linkage between two or more atoms in a It is a linkage between two or more atoms in a molecule. Understand? What is chemical bonding? It is a linkage between two or more atoms in a molecule. Now, what is the cause of chemical bonding? Why chemical bonding is needed? Why it is important? The cause of chemical bonding, it is important to achieve the noble gas configuration. To achieve the noble gas configuration, so it becomes stable. To attain its stability, chemical bonding is important. Now, how chemical is bonded, or how the atoms can achieve the noble gas configuration? By three ways. First, by losing electron. Second, by gaining electron. And third one is by sharing electron. First by losing electron, second by gaining electron, and third by sharing electron. These three ways, the atoms can achieve the noble gas configuration. So to attain its stability, to achieve the noble gas configuration, chemical bonding or linkage between two or more atoms is necessary. Now, first of all, we see that chemical bonding is of three types. Types of chemical bond. Types of chemical bond. First one is single. Second one is, in the types of chemical bond, first of all, ionic bond. Ionic bond and covalent bond. These are two bonds. Ionic bond is also known as electrovalent bond. Electrovalent bond. Now, what do you mean by ionic bond? Here is ion. Here the word is ion. Now, as we know that ion is formed by two ways, by losing electron or by gaining electron. When we lose electron, then positive ion is formed, and negative ion is formed by gaining electron. Now, ionic bond. First one is ionic bond. The bond, what do you mean by bond? Bond is the linkage. It is the attraction, force of attraction between the two atoms. Now, ionic bond, the bond which is formed by the transfer of electron between the two atoms. Transfer of electron takes place in the ionic bond. Transfer of electron. Transfer of electron takes place between two atoms. Between two atoms. Transfer of electrons takes place from metal to non-metal. From metal who lose electron, and non-metal who gain electron. So, transfer of electron takes place from metal to non-metal. That is called ionic bond. It takes place between metal and non-metal. It takes place between metal one should metal and one should be non-metal. So that is called ionic bond. For example, NaCl. Sodium chloride is the ionic bond. Sodium chloride is the compound which contains ionic bond. NaCl. Example, NaCl. NaCl is a compound which forms ionic compound. It is the ionic bond. It forms ionic bond. Now here is Na and here is Cl. As we know that sodium has one electron in its outermost shell. Its electronic distribution will be 2, 8 and 1. So it has one electron in its outermost shell. And chlorine has 2, 8 and 7. So it has 7 electron in its outermost shell. It is metal because it contains 1 electron, and it is non-metal because it contains 7 electron. Now here we see sodium lose 1 electron to achieve its noble gas configuration. Sodium gives 1 electron to chlorine and it forms Na plus. It lose 1 electron and it forms Na plus. Because it lose electron. Metals lose electron and form positive ion, cation. And non-metals gain electron and it form negative ion. And it gain electron from sodium and it form negative ion. 1 electron is lost, so 1 positive ion. 1 electron is gained, so here is 1 negative ion. So by losing electron and by gaining electron, it form a bond, and that is the NaCl. It form NaCl, sodium chloride plus, and here is minus. It form. Okay. Now it is the ionic bond, ionic compound. Now covalent compound. Here we see about the covalent compound or covalent bond. In the covalent bond, sharing of electron takes place. Sharing of electron takes place. Sharing of electron takes place. Sharing of electron takes place between the atoms. Understand? And it takes place between non-metal and non-metal. It takes place between non-metal and non-metal. Non-metal and non-metal. Ionic bond is formed between the metal and non-metal, and covalent bond is formed between the non-metal and non-metal. That is one difference. Now here covalent bond and such type of compounds which form covalent bond is called covalent compounds. Now what is covalent compound? The compounds which form by sharing of electron, and the bond is called covalent bond. Now covalent bond is of 3 types: single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. Covalent bond is of 3 types. First is single covalent bond. Single covalent bond. Second one is double covalent bond. Double covalent bond. And third one is triple covalent bond. Triple covalent bond. Now here we see that in single covalent bond, single means 1. When the electron sharing of electron takes place between one atom, only 1 electron share, so single covalent bond is formed. When 2 electron is shared, then double covalent bond, and the triple, when 3 electrons are sharing of 3 electrons, then it forms triple covalent bond. Understand? Single means sharing of single electron, double sharing of 2 electron, and triple sharing of 3 electron. So here is single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. Now in the next class we will study about their examples of single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. For today, that's all for today.